Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Liza McCarthy and I'm a digital illustrator. In today's video we are going to be drawing, it's a speed paint of the recent commission that I did. I can confidently say that this was the most challenging commission I have ever done. Yet it has been such a roller coaster, such an experience, and it was just like so much fun. Here's the story time to how I got the commission. So actually, if you know me right now or my Instagram, you would know that I've closed my commissions temporarily so that I could actually make an updated commission post per poster, which would have so many more details than I usually have, and it would just be like very informative, and I figured that it would be so much better than what I had like on my Instagram at the moment. That is what I wanted to do, to have more information on there, more examples, like updated versions and all that. And I had this commission, like this person DM me and she was like, please, like, can I have this illustration, like your art is so cute, I would like to have like a poster in my bedroom or something. And I was like, okay, you know what, I'm sold. Like, I can never deny like somebody DMing me and actually being like serious about the commission. I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm definitely going to take your order. It was a very challenging commission. In terms of the position, she was like, you can have all the freedom you want, basically create the character. She gave me like some prompts, like ideas, what she wanted, like her vision, but otherwise I had the complete creative freedom to do whatever I wanted. The position was a bit challenging, like more than a bit. I had to cry in frustration from the position. I was suffering with that. The color palette was much easier. It was like something Valentine's-y, something creative, and I wanted to do a different skin tone, so that was like pretty interesting. But something that I do not feel like I have enjoyed was the position, as I'm saying. The hands were too hard to draw. I'm very bad at anatomy. It was like tears of pain, if I can say how I felt about drawing the position. Tears of pain. But then after I kept it to 2 days, didn't touch it. I was like, I'm gonna come back when I'm stronger, when I'm feeling mentally confident. And when I did, I was just so excited to get back into the working of this illustration. Hands were my least favorite part. I don't feel like they turned out particularly bad, but I feel like I could still see ways that I can improve in terms of my positioning and anatomy and hands. So that's a work in progress. I'm still doing the best I can in my style, obviously. Then I feel like the hair was super interesting. I had to do this cute dynamic ponytail because at first it was just behind the hair, behind the shoulder, and the hair was behind. So I was like, I want to move it forward, make it more dynamic, have some depth to it, something cute and considerably fun and young, something that speaks those words. So this was fun. Rendering the hair was the most fun part of this illustration. If you know me, you know that you don't know me, but I know it's a weird term I use, but I probably use it referencing to my Instagram self that you see on my Instagram, which is linked in the description below. But what I'm trying to say is I really enjoyed rendering the hair. I never did enjoy doing flat colors. It has been a pain in the ass, literally, not overreacting or anything, but rendering the hair was super fun. It was super creative. It was just where do you want the highlights to go, the shadows. It was just so much fun, working on those small intricate details on the hair. It was super fun. What more can I say? I also enjoy rendering and putting the shadows onto the eyes. It was so much fun. So that's where I feel like it's the most interesting part of being an illustrator, to actually render stuff, in my opinion, and sketching. I love those two. The idea with the balloons, I was scrolling through Instagram and I got the idea of the balloons somewhere. She mentioned that she wanted balloons, that's what she said. But I was super excited to actually like draw the balloons I saw and envisioned. So it was like a very cute idea to have like 3 heart balloons. She just said she wanted any balloons. So the heart-shaped balloons felt the most logical to me. Rendering the balloon wasn't my favorite part because it's the first time I actually have to render balloons, and how do I do that? Hello. But I still put in my own twist onto it. It was very textured, illustrative, something I enjoy and something that looks good for my style. Currently, I feel like I'm working a bit more in terms of art, doing a bit more art. I'm also editing some vlogs. I'm editing one vlog in particular that I'm like kind of done with. I have to put in music. I have to trim some things, but then I will be posting it soon enough, this or next week probably. I also have something exciting up my sleeve. I got this idea of drawing like OC characters from a comment, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is genius. I was super excited, and I knew that I wanted to make like something like OC prompt challenge or something like that, but just like drawing your OCs and creating them in a video would be so much fun. I started on 3 illustrations, but there are more on the canvas, so I don't know how that's gonna be counted as, but I'm just super excited and super stoked to work on this video and work on these illustrations and kind of be more original. The hardest part I do know already. It is going to be the color palette. Definitely the color palette. The positions and everything, I think I already have it like kind of referenced, or I know where I'm going. Like the sketches are done, but in terms of color palettes, yikes, this is going to be a hard one. I already have a very creative position. I have already a cute ponytail moment going on in one of my OC original sketches that I'm working on. And I'll be just like super excited to share, create, and just show you my whole process and my thought process. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Thank you for everything, for the support, and see you next week.